Alright, Sir Lawless, this reading's for you. The way this works is, first stack here is the current situation, the main theme of the whole reading. And then each other card just kind of clarifies, gives you more information. This is things from the past that are having influences now. This is near future. These are things that need to be worked on and removed. And then this here is possible future. If a card doesn't resonate, don't take it. Just, you know what I mean? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright. Alright, so the cards you got in the first stack are, we've got Moonlight in reverse. Reverse just means they have a little bit different meaning. Then you've got Supernatural, also in reverse. Natural. Outsider. And the Beauty and the Beast. You need some space. Alright, so Moonlight in reverse. This one says, too much analyzing is getting you nowhere. Stop overthinking things. You may be exhausted from second guessing yourself all the time and losing your footing. Are you insecure about your ability to make good choices? Step back and regroup and enter into a more trusting relationship with the flow of life. Don't become overly concerned about perceived mistakes. How will you learn to dance if you don't occasionally take a misstep? On the moonlit pathway, you can discover love and truth and wondrous things. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Go play, have fun, stay open, and trust. This one. 39, Supernatural. Alright, this one says, feeling fearful and nervous about using your intuitive gifts. Beliefs that such powers are dangerous or negative. Feeling unworthy or unsafe. Working with this card is, it is time to now to begin to understand that the senses we all have are not special gifts only to the chosen. We all have them. You must have been despairing about your own lack of gifts and wondering what your own abilities may be. It is time to discover this by paying attention and through hard work. We have got number 40, Natural. Alright, so this one says, too much reliance on feedback of society. Self-worth is centered in status and therefore is currently shifting and uncentered. Working with this card is, there has been an over-reliance on the ways of identifying who you are. Whether you're categorizing yourself by your job, your appearance, personality, or wealth or background, it is time to go beyond this, to be who you truly are and know yourself from the inside out. This does not require puzzlement or complexity. It requires quiet distillment and true reflection and contemplation of self. You have too many definitions others have given you. Let them go and learn the song within you and give voice to that in order to become natural and truly fulfilled in your own self. And you've got the Outsider, number 22. Being outside the tribe, searching for home, lack of comfort. Working with this card says, accepting the outsider position for now. You can observe and watch and see and record. This will make you a valuable writer, artist, teacher. Your unique perspectives will be greatly valued. The last one for the current is number 8, Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. Alright, this one says, I love you, therefore you must obey, and always strive to please. You must appease me, sacrifice to me, worship me. You say you feel overshadowed, watched, judged, and unsafe. For my approval is everything to you. My love depends on you pleasing me. This rose I give you will wither and die, as you will wither and die, if I take my love away. And I will take it away. Should you not love me well? Obey me. Be true only to me. Ask nothing of me. And your only comfort will be this rose's beauty, and the thorns will remind you of the power I have to hurt you, and how it is then that I am your friend and ally, because sometimes the greatest ally we will ever have is the one who dares to share with you the hardest truth. It is no joy for me to reveal that this is taking place, but you, for now, are in the power of someone who is far too much like me. Free yourself. Like I said before, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, so this is things from the past. So we've got commitment in reverse, resurrection, reprise, recovery, and comeback. And Elizabeth and the Lion, it's time to become a great leader. Alright. Number 36. Alright, so in reverse, it says, you may be walking into a commitment or contract you will later regret. This isn't a good time to sign agreements or make any choices that would tie you up for a long period of time. If you're in a relationship, you may not receive the commitment you desire. Don't despair, for something much better awaits you. Sorry about the background noise. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Remember that rejection is God's protection. What hurts you now leads you to wisdom later. I don't remember if I said or not. This is things from the past. Okay, noise going everywhere. Alright, number 44, resurrection. Alright, this card says, this change can be made and swiftly. Ask for assistance and you will be yours. Let go now and move swiftly through the transition. The working with this card is, it is time to make things happen for yourself. It is time to actively explore what you have always denied yourself to choose to do. For there is a path cleared before you, but it requires an enormous amount of determination on your behalf. You must remind yourself, look within, and see what has less than satisfied you. And know that something that you thought was over, done with, and decided is truly about to surprise you. Alright, so we've got Elizabeth and the Lion. It's time to become a great leader. You must now express your authority and prove correct the trust that people have shown you. When you have a great task to do, it is natural to fear, and fearful self-talk will stage a sudden entrance. It is wise to understand that there will be a time when you will wonder if you can continue, and there will be times when a simpler, easier, more sustainable existence would be better than this. Striving to truly be sovereign, the leader and educator of others. But if you rise to the offer, we will walk with you. You will overcome an impossible danger, and you will show how resilient and strong human heart is. All right. So next we've got future. What we got here is home, reason, listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. With the mermaid and the turtle, an elder will teach you. I don't think I've seen that card before. All right. All right, so future home we've got is peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The home card represents an invitation to experience what it is like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people, or one special person who makes you feel like you've truly come home. Home is love, and love is all around you. Now, whatever your inquiry, you are where you've meant to be, and will reap great benefits by staying on this path regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It is where the heart is. You are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. Right? 15, reason. All right, this one says, your mind is powerful and will be used for your soul's highest purpose. Accept excellent advice and see the results this can bring. Work with this card is, this is time to sit calmly down, clear your mind, then begin to work your way through the details of a dilemma. There is a person about you who is able to advise you. Please ask them for their assistance and listen and act when that good advice is given. And then we have got 25, a mermaid and a turtle, an elder will teach you. All right, this one is, in order to grow, we must experience transitions and change. To be fully alive, we must die again and again. In this lifetime, while we have many rituals for birthdays and religious holidays, we often yearn for the depth of the ritual of the old days, during which part of us would die and another part would spring to life, and we would be reborn and renewed, transitioned into adulthood, and changing your home, your vocation. We're honored, marked, and witnessed in a unique way that gives us permission to own our own power in the next stage of our wonderful, meaningful lives. Sorry, there's so much background noise, it's distracting me. They are racing up and down my street. You are now about to celebrate life's greatest shifts in a more meaningful way. No more just being a follower. You become initiator, because you have listened to the wise words of the oldest creature on this planet, the one who carries Gaia on her back. If you have listened well, your every action will be offered back to Earth, a ritual you will nourish and help her heal. You're about to enter into a real relationship with the cycles of the planet, and you will be asked to observe these respectfully, thanks to the teaching of an elder, a mentor, elder, or other wise one will instruct you at this time. But she may come in a form of a young person. Listen, choose this person well. Your mentor must be a good teacher. Indigenous astral practices of your bloodline and spirit line are being reclaimed. Okay. Alright, these are things you need to work on and get rid of. So we've got magic pair. My goodness. We've got magic prayer in reverse. I can't speak. Ancient. It says ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance. The monster within, internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to approve. And then we have got the black cat, lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. That's another one I haven't gotten before. All right. So first, self-will that goes unchecked can bring difficulties. Reversed, the magic pair card is a sign that you have mistakenly believed that your way is the only one. Could the path you're on be leading you to a place of regret, or could you be pursuing something that isn't good for you? If so, you may be facing a painful lesson, and a lonely one too. Perhaps it is time to pray and meditate on your highest good, and the highest good of all. Spirit may have other plans for you. I cannot speak. Be assured that you will be better than any. Be assured that you will be better than any you could ever dream of. Right. I've got number 4, ancient. All right. So ancient says, there may be a lack of knowledge about your family and ancestry, a kind of dismal, family connections that lead you to greater knowledge of the self and how to work with family members you know. There will be information that comes to you at this time that may surprise or disappoint. Whatever the reaction, it is a gift to be able to know where you're from and from whom the raw matter, the very cells of your being come. All right. I can really read, I promise. All right. Working with this card, it says tap into ancestral energy, for it has much to offer you at this time. Simply take time to meditate and see what comes to you. And then we have got number 25, internal struggle, personal challenges, and wanting to improve. 25. This is knowing our own faults and flaws can give us the tools to transform them into strengths. If you begin to practice discipline each day and create new ways of dealing with frustrations and difficulties, you will find your so-called negative traits can be reshaped, and who you are will be redefined. Changing yourself is a great purpose. This is yours at this time. That was the word. All right. And that was kind of cool for Halloween, actually. It kind of reminds me of the thingy Scullion is here doing. Alright, sorry, squirrel. Number 30, the black cat. Alright. This one is, it is time to be softer, to acknowledge unfortunate words and harsh behaviors, and to apologize, and then to forgive yourself. Something sad has happened. The landscape around you is bereft, empty. It is sad, and you feel lonely and somehow like your world is void. The harvest has come and gone, and it feels you have been left with nothing. You feel very sad and like what you have been unjustly treated. But you must see that you have somehow created the situation you find yourself in. Harsh words have been said. Laws of friendship, hospitality, and kindness have been broken. And so it is time to speak the words of kindness and forgiveness, and to live once again in a kind and hospitable way. It is time to plant new seeds in this abandoned and lonely landscape. There will be new growth. All will be well again, but it may take an acknowledgement of your own part in this sad tale to understand fully how to bring your life back to richness and beauty. All right, so possible future. Got 2 stacks for this one. We've got the spirit of a place, the anti-hero, risk taker, and rule breaker, and pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you at this time. The second one's over. We have got encouragement, compassion, empathy, and kindness, and the golden phoenix. Something you thought was finished burst back into life. All right. So this one first. This one says, don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. The spirit of this place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true or one that is synthetic. Be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it is and now what you want it to be. An apple cannot become an orange, just as a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things as they truly are will you find the real treasure. We've got 18. All right, let's see. This one is anti-hero. You're displaying to humans who are thinking too much in boxes with labels that those who do good are not always going to fit into cultural stereotypes. Working with this card says, your individuality is a gift from the divine. You're the only person on this planet like you. You truly are here for a purpose, and you truly are needed here. No matter how modest this purpose is, do it well with all your heart, and there will be no loneliness. All right, pose brave flight. You'll not let fear stop you at this time. All right, this one says, humans are preoccupied with what is fair and easy. That sounds scary, they say. I don't know if I could do that, they murmur, looking longingly at places and adventures they wish they could have, yet which they insist on cheating themselves out of. You see, the new and exciting frightens you, and you're obsessed with avoiding fear. You want there to be no difficulties at all. You are consumed with avoiding pain. You will do anything to avoid uncertainty. And in this rush for all this, in the rush for all the security and comfort, ease, and lack of challenge, you are forgetting how to fully live, to be fully alive. You're beginning to live. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stop. You're beginning to live as though challenge and change are some kind of course. I too am frightened to see, so too have been all our heroes, the great ones. But they would not let their fear rule them or corrupt their dreams. They were frightened of heights, but they flew anyway. Today, climb on the back of ones who can take you higher, who have offered you assistance, and take the chance, trust, and fly. You will not fall with the trusted friend, and in taking this chance, your fears will transform into exhilaration, excitement, and sheer life force. Alright, so last stack on possible future. Alright. This is if you work on what was in stack 4. Alright. Hi. You want to say hi? You gotta stop trying to grab Grandma's books. Yes. Shh. Alright. Yeah. You're receiving a nudge. Sorry, I'm holding a little munchkin. You're receiving a nudge in the right direction. This card tells you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nourishing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You'll get the help you need and won't be alone in this quest. Every step you take right now is supported by wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. All right, we've got 14, compassion. So it says, this is the opportunity to, This is the opportunity to change your mind about who has compassion within their heart and who is a caring being. For the great nurturing tenderness and yearning to ease the misery in the world through being kind to you at this time will come through an unexpected source. There is a great goodness in their act, although you may never have thought of them as one or kind, or the kind who cares. Although you never would have thought they were the one of them. Oh God, that doesn't make sense to me. Although you may never have thought of them as one, or the kind who cares. Hi, yes. This card could also herald a time when you seek to do volunteer work, help others in unexpected situations, and become in some way the embodiment of the holy human expression that is the most beautiful compassion. And then the very last card, we've got number 12. It is the Golden Phoenix. Something you thought finished bursts back into life. You retreated, rested, and you recovered. And now you will reignite. You thought something or someone was dead in the past, but this once lifeless thing of ashes is about to flame back into full existence. You're about to witness a resurrection, and you and the reborn will have the chance to create something of warmth and beauty together, something pure, innocent, and wise that will benefit many. Clementine, stop. Something pure, innocent, and wise that will benefit many. Life always finds a way, and you will have a golden phoenix guiding you to rekindle a dream you gave up on too soon. All right. I hope that resonated. Take what fits, leave what doesn't, and have a blessed day.